Hello, this is Bobby with Classic Car Investments in beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona. And today we have for you a beautiful 1955 Packard 400 two-door sedan. It's a very cool car. This car is actually on consignment with us from one of our very good customers here in town. This car is actually a true, mostly all original Survivor, believe it or not, which is very hard to believe, but it really is. It shows, actually the car shows, let's see, 67,000 actual miles, which we believe to be actual miles. It has mostly original paint on it. The chrome appears to be all original. The interior is all original except for the carpeting. It just, and even under the hood, it appears to be all original. The trunk has been redone along with the carpet in the car, but it is very well taken care of. Just unbelievable finding a car like this to survived all these years and be a true survivor like this car is. The story on this car actually came out of the gentleman that gave us on consignment bought this car in a collection of cars he bought, I think a year and a half ago. He wanted one car and he had to buy a package, and this is one of the cars he got. And he has a ton of cars and just run out of room in his garage for stuff. So he gave us a few to sell, and this is one of them. But it came out of a collection out of Texas. The car has been there for years and years, and actually I ended up with a couple of cars too out of the same collection, and they're all pretty nice original cars like this. So the guy knew what he was buying. So, and is also a true, what appears to be totally rust-free car. Later in the video, you'll see underneath it, but I don't see any signs of rust. So the car, its whole life was a beginning, from what I can tell, a California car, because the car had vintage California plates and they got it out of the collection. So California, Texas, and Arizona now. So all the best states you can get a car, this car has resided. And is the best color combination. It's called Packard Jade Opal, I believe. It's the red with the white. The really pretty color combination. The outside and the tricolor interior is amazing on the inside. And it's truly a very well preserved car. We took a paint meter of the whole car, and the whole front appears the original. It's touched up in a couple areas in the back. There's one little weak spot I'll show you in the back of the car, but I think it adds a little patina to it, and I would leave it alone personally. The gentleman that consigned it with us did go through the car mechanically. We helped him get some stuff done, rebuilding the car, cleaning the gas tank, going through the fuel system, fuel pump, brakes, all kinds of stuff. You'll change the fluids, anything you'd have to do to a car that's been sitting for a while. I believe you put new tires on it. It's really a nice car. It just presents very well, and you just don't find survivors like this very often. So you gotta, again, these survivors come along once in a blue moon, and especially this color combination and just how well this car was taken care of. But I do these videos to show to give people basically a visual inspection. So no matter where you are in the country or in the world, you know what you're buying. It's just basically you're gonna learn more in this video than you would probably at any car auction is watching across the block, or even just looking at it, because we go from inside to outside, underneath, everything, and show you every little, if there's a flaw, we're going to show you. If there is a plus, we're going to show you. So I'm going to start right in the front here, and we're going to start and go around the car. Like I say, this is a visual inspection. So this car has its original windshield in it still, as you can see right there, in excellent condition. Original rubber, original stainless all around there. You just see how nice it is. You can see the chrome, excellent condition. Original wipers, no pitting on there. The fit and finish on this car is excellent. It has never been taken apart. So these cars have been restored or hit and all this stuff. You don't know what happened when they've been restored. You pull them out of a junkyard or whatever. But this car, everything fits very nicely. You can see the paint finish on the car is just excellent. know, you got a couple little, you know, rock chips been touched up over the years, but you hardly even notice them. You can see the chrome on the hood ornaments, amazing. See the finish. Like I said, we did put a paint meter to it. It all reads like 3.5 mils to 4.5, some 2.2. It's all, you can tell it's original paint. I mean, you can't see anywhere it's taken apart or repainted. We're gonna go around and look at all the beautiful chrome. You can see the bumper, the trim, the lenses, everything, just really, really amazing bright work. See the grille, I mean, headlight bezels, you know, nothing is out of whack, or, you know, or just or shows age really at all. It just shows to the, well, how well these cars are taken care of and stored. These are optional Packard fog lights or running lights. You can see the emblem there. The bumper has one little dude there. Somebody hit something or jacks them up there. Nice emblems. And we do have pictures on my website if you want to look at the pictures, but the video tells you a lot. You see all this trim is in excellent condition. These the emblems, the original gold plating. This is really nice. It's got the Coker wide white tires on it. Original wheels, optional wire wheel hubcaps, which is an option. These mirrors, I believe, are an option too. The power antenna that works, the factory power antenna. You got a little delamination on the edge of the windshield, but nothing major at all. You see the door fit, it's amazing. Down low, you got a little crease right there. You got a little ding in the trim there. Again, it'll be an original car. Yeah, a few little things that just adds to character of the car, I think. When they're too perfect original, and you start questioning things. You see the trim and everything, just really nice. This piece of chrome, those are usually always pitted, and it's just in really nice condition. This quarter, I think, had some paint work done to it. This quarter here, there's a little different finish, and the back here I'll show you when we get to it in a second. Nice chrome on the door handle. Look at the chrome on the door. Look at the vent window. Chrome is excellent, no pitting, original glass. That's super clean. All up here, all up here is excellent. Got the little flapper. Then this is, I think it's an accessory too for wind deflection or something. The paint on this side of the roof is really nice. Your plastic emblem's really nice shape. All the chrome around the back here is excellent. Glass is excellent in the back, original glass. Go down to the white again, go down this quarter. I believe that white's original paint. Look at that trim on the fender skirt and all on the bottom, excellent condition. Again, another hubcap. Okay, so this quarter I believe has been painted. I don't know why it has been, but the reason I say that is you got some crazing in the paint here on this quarter. You can really, sometimes you can't really see it, but if you really look close, you can see it. You see it in the camera, and this is the worst spot in the whole car right here. And this shows that something, they painted something back here, but this quarter and up through here it looks like they painted, and you got a little crazing up there. It could be fixed. The owner just didn't want to spend any more money on the car, so you can leave it and drive it as it is, or have it fixed. Original Packard emblem, the gas door locking. Got a little crazing back here and right here. Look at the tail light, chrome and lens is absolutely amazing. Got a little bit right here. Flaw. You can see the chrome back here is excellent. This taillight lens is amazing condition. Emblems are beautiful there. This rear is excellent. Look at the plastic. It is missing the trunk lock key. He couldn't find one. You could probably find one someplace, but you stick a screwdriver, that's how you open the trunk. That you're gonna have to find that yourself. But it did not come with one. This I think is an option actually. The light frame there. The trunk lid appears to be possibly original on the trunk lid. I think it shows really low on the mills on the trunk lid. Then this is for air shocks in the rear. Now this has an auto leveling suspension, and it's all there when you look underneath, but I don't think it's operable. So they put the air shocks to level it out. So you know those auto leveling suspensions are a pain in the ass anyways, and I think it's better with that myself. One less thing to break. I think you got a little touch up here. As you can see, it's the little matter right there. I think most of this quarter could possibly be original. A couple little chips here, and I think it is because we measured this. It was really low, and you can see it's kind of thin on some spots on the edge. So I think it just over there got it, you know. But you know, it's hard to say because I didn't want to been around the car its whole life, so I can just tell that most of it is from the front. You can see the sides of it, super straight, nice Packard emblem. You can see the all the trim down low is in excellent condition. Nice hubcap. Just one little brush touch right there. This little piece is missing. You'll probably find it in a junkyard or something. It's a little cover that goes there. It's nice plastic. This side of the roof has a little crazing in the white, as you can see. You know, again, I would leave all this stuff personally. If you want to make it perfect, you could. But that's easy to do. It's easier to fix little paint things than actually trying to restore a whole car. So you're 95% of the way there. All this, look how nice that chrome is. Usually that's all pitted. Nice lens there. All this side trim is excellent all the way down the car. Down low. Really nice. Look at the door fit. Very nice. This is all, I believe, factory paint on the door. You can see the vent window again. Beautiful chrome, no pitting at all. Just really nice. All this nice and tidy. Nice chrome in the door handle. Nice mirror. And this fender too. Look at the nice finish. So you can see the overall exterior is excellent. You know, I give it definitely a 3 plus on the exterior. I'd definitely give it a 3 plus actually. It's really damn nice. You fix a couple things on there. You don't, you can make it even nicer, but there's everything on the exterior. Let's look at the interior now. Again, pretty much all original interior except for the carpet, and really nice shape, I believe. You got the, and it's nice and soft too. Usually original interiors, a lot of them, like you get in, it's like hard, and there's that yellow foams all over the place, and you're sneezing, and it's just horrible. This is actually, you know, this leather's nice and soft, and the fabric, this is like a gold and black metallic fabric, really nice. The red leather and the white leather. It shows a little bit of its age, but you know, you leave it. It's like, again, a little patina, but nice. I mean, originality, you'll leave it alone. If you want it perfect, go restore one other one. Look at this rear seat, is absolutely amazing. Looks like it's hardly ever been used. super nice condition in the back here. Door panels are amazing. Can't open that, it's stuck, but all the chrome's nice. Is nice. All down here, back of the seats, super nice. You can see the jams are beautiful. Look at the original weather stripping's amazing. Original VIN tag. None of this has ever been paint work. Had any paint work. Sill plate's beautiful. Look at the latch, striker. It's all little stuff that shows a nice car. Super nice under the door. You know, I've done doing these videos, well, since I've been doing these videos, I get people that get really crazy picky. Oh, I saw this in your video on that. I mean, I'm showing you guys way more than anybody else does. So you can go look at a car, you're gonna see more problems than anything I'm showing you. So, what's the point? Just try not to take it easy on me when you're calling me. You know, this is all original. You know, it's got a little yellowing. If you want to, you could dye that and make it really nice, but again, I think it adds a little patina to the car. You just get a hard time finding another nice original one like this, I guarantee you that. Look how nice the steering wheel is, no cracks, beautiful bright work. And look at this gauge cluster and everything, absolutely amazing. Look how nice that is. No pitting, no nothing. Wonderful condition. The dash pad's beautiful. This is those little eyes for like the light, the traffic light guide. It's a little loose. You know, you can get back there with a wrench or something and tighten it up, but that's the way it is. All the chrome's nice inside the car. The visors are nice. Everything's really nice and clean. Headliner's nice. The glove box liner is beautiful. This little doodad there. Courtesy lights work. Pads are nice. Super clean. And I did not bring a screwdriver to open that trunk. But it's finished, it's really clean in there, and it's all finished off in the same carpet as the car here with the correct spare, another spoked hubcap. The jack is in a little bag. It's super clean, original weather stripping, and icy paint down there. And there's tons of there's pictures of it all in my ad. So if you want to see the trunk, just go look at the pictures. It's going to tell you the same thing I'm going to tell you. So super nice on the interior here. A little fraying there. But look at that plastic's nice. I mean, this is stuff you cannot go buy. I mean, you got to buy a nice car to start with. And you know, if someone tried to restore this car, you'd be in it buried in this car. So don't expect to go find a restorer and try restoring it. You'll never, ever. You might as well buy this car and buy a convertible and go buy a new car, because you'd have definitely 6 figures trying to restore one of these. And this car is a bargain at the price we're asking. See all original paint in the jams down here. Super clean, again, nice jams, nice weather stripping, nice underneath. Super nice. Look under the hood. All right, one thing I forgot, there's a little chip right here on this edge of the hood. But otherwise, you see under the hood, this is all original under here, and in really nice condition. You see the firewall and everything, just super clean. Just shows how well this car was taken care of. You know, no one got anything here with a spray bomb, started spraying it, just clean and original. Of course, new battery, correct windshield washer bottle there. And it does have a new hood insulation. Those are all original little rubber stops. So extremely clean under here. Start it up, play around with it a little bit here, show everything that works, doesn't work. Car starts right up. It does have, now this should have been fixed, but again, the gentleman did not want to spend any money on it because he already spent a lot of money going through it. And she's in the car way more than I'm even asking for it. So let's give you an example. It needs a muffler. One of the mufflers is blown out of it, and you can hear that, why it's a little louder. But I mean, that is literally about 150 bucks. I don't know why it didn't get done, but it did. So it's a simple thing. If you put a new muffler, it's gonna be a lot quieter, but you can listen to the motor purrs like a kitten. Even the light works, you can see. I'm gonna show you the seat here. Goes back and forth, up and down. Let's see here, the power antenna goes up and down. Radio works, courtesy lights work, fan works, heater kicks on. Is that fan working? Yeah, I believe it does. I feel something coming out there. It doesn't blow really hard, but it blows. Horn does not work. The clock does not work. The directionals work. The wipers do not click on, so those didn't need attention. The windows all do work. I mean, see all the glass here. Actually, hope there we go. You can see the frames are beautiful. The glass is excellent. I know I'm gonna get requests to fix a couple things don't work. I just cannot do it, guys. I've took on way too much, and I'm already fixing stuff on other cars I sold, and I just we only have so many shops can do stuff around here. But you're gonna buy one of these cars, a classic car, you're gonna have to find a shop to repair it because there's always something to do if you can't do it on your own. So I'm telling you up front what needs work so you guys can figure it out. As far as I know, the gauges all work and the speedo and everything. You got a rear defroster fan. I don't think that works. The lights do work. That's about it under here. So there you go. That's a full basically inspection of the aesthetics of the car. We're gonna get down for the parking garage and take it for a spin, and you can see how it drives. So we're taking this Packard for a test drive here. It runs and dries out really nice, actually. And the major thing I do is actually replace that muffler because it gets a little loud, but it's not too bad actually. But actually, you know, it runs out pretty damn nice. Steering, it's not, you know, tight like a new car. It's a little bit of play, but not bad at all. And it seems overall tight. It's got power brakes. Power brakes are good. I did go for the brakes. I believe it pulls a hair to the right. It could be a little adjustment, but that's my feeling. And when you're turning the wheel all the way to the right, it kind of pulsates a hair. So I don't know if there's maybe a little air in the power steering system or something. But that's my honest opinion on drivability. You see the speedo works. The gas gauge I thought worked. It shows really low, and I thought I put gas in it. So I'm gonna take a little. I'm not sure on that. Other than that, it seems to drive pretty damn decent, you know. I'm gonna give it a 3 average for driving. I mean, it doesn't drive perfect, but it doesn't drive horribly. It just the little pulling is something I fixed. But again, as I said, you're gonna buy a class like this. You can see where I'm turning the wheel. It's gonna hear that noise, and it does it when you're all the way to the left and when to the right a little bit. So, you know, there's a couple little things you could tinker around with. But at least you know, you figure that in when you're buying it. And please don't ask me to fix any of this stuff because I just don't have the time. I have other things going on, and I have some other cars I'm trying to finish. So just figure that in with you when you're making, if you make an offer or something like that, and I can go back to the owner. And I gotta say, I saw what this guy, the owner's in the car, and it's again, it is way more than I'm asking, and he's taking a heavy loss on it. So you know, I think we got it very fairly priced for what it is. It's in very nice condition, and it's really rare being a survivor. And a few little things I did mention shouldn't be too much for somebody. You know, you're getting a really good, for the most part, you're getting a really good car. In any class of car you buy, figure on spending money. At least you know what you're going to spend money on in this car. So, but next we're going to show you the undercarriage and see how solid it is. And so here's the underside of this beautiful Packard 400, and as you can see, it is appears to be a totally rust-free car from what I can see. I don't see any signs of rust or anything. The only issue I see is the one muffler here could be replaced, but this is a consignment car, so I cannot fix stuff. I can only do stuff that the consignor wants done. So here's the, we're going down the passenger side here. You see the inner rockers are nice and solid. Floors are solid. Frame. Gas tank was out and all cleaned out. You can see the inner rockers there. Nice and solid. Floors are solid. Frame's solid. Appears to have been undercoated. Possibly from the factory. All the body mounts are nice and solid. Usually that stuff's the first to go on these 50s cars. Now this is the driver's side. We're going down to see how nice the rocker is. Inner rocker, the floor, frame. Everything is nice and all original sheet metal. As you can see, it's original under here and definitely not been restored or anything. Rear end's a little wet, probably from seepage over the years. We haven't noticed it leaking anything on the ground. So, inner quarter there, super solid, nice. Trunk floor is nice. Spare tire well is real nice and solid. The only thing I'd say is probably the exhaust system is actually overall not bad. I'd probably replace the muffler, but obviously we would one day. But the rest of it looks pretty like they did it pretty recently. This is for all the adjustable suspension in the back, the motor and everything here. Tranny looks like it could have been rebuilt at one time. I'm not sure. You know, you get these cars with no history, it's hard to tell you. It's just what's been done and what hasn't. Just kind of got a look. Suspension and everything is all there. You know, you got a couple bushings that's the shock bushing that probably could replace. This bushing's a little dry on the arms here, but it seems to run all right, drive all right, feel all right. Just if you want a brand new, you have to do that. Looks like the steering components here, that looks like replaced somewhat recently. Again here, bushings are a little dry rotted, but you know, so I don't know if much has been done under here, but it's all there and it's solid. So I don't think you have to do anything right now. Just in the future, keep tabs on it. We're gonna look from the bottom up. See, the chrome's really nice. Got one little something happen right there on the bumper, but you only notice it from the top. See the sides, really nice and straight. Here, you know, the paint's a little weak down on the bottom here, but no one really sees it unless it's up on a lift. This is not rust, it just this paint's coming off right there. All the stainless is nice. The bumper, nice condition overall. The exhaust comes out where it's supposed to be. Again, underneath this trim line, the paint's cracking a little bit, but you can see it's all original. The original pinch welds and everything's there. All this has been messed with, nice and straight. So overall, it's a real solid car. Really solid driver. That's what I'd say it is. Nice and original survivor type car too. So for the most part, it's a lot solid, more solid than most of them out there, I'd say. And great car, great color combination, just a great cruiser. And if you want to see more pictures, just go to our website at www.classiccarsllc.com. You can see more pictures, our little condition report, write up on it. And what else? If you want to come look at it, you're more than happy to come to our shop in Scottsdale. Check it out. Need help in shipping? We can ship a car anywhere in the world. So if you need help or quote, we are more than happy to do that for you. So thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.